So Honda Africa Twin 2016, or the Honda CRF1000L. This is a manual version, rally red, and this is mine. Also I got this Chibi bag with a quick lock system, and also Chibi Shield Plus. I have Oxford heated grips and RNS Tripmaster, which basically is a rally computer. What else I've got are Honda fog lights, but Holland crash bars, both upper fairing and lower engine crash bars, and also Chibi Tracker Outback luggage system, which have not arrived yet. Basically I do have cases, I have top box, I have side cases, but I do not have racks. Chibi says actually that they do not produce them yet, which is a lie. Anyways, I also have X-grip from my NC. This bike is 1000 cc's, or actually 998, 70 kilowatt bike, and 98 newton meters of torque. And the torque is always accessible, and it's pleasure to ride. Seat is adjustable. The standard seat is 850 to 870 millimeters, but also there's a higher option which is 900 millimeters and lower option which is 830 millimeters. It has a 21-inch front wheel and 18-inch rear. 19, 19, 21 is the front. I have street tires on it currently, but I will change them to Mitas E07s. Also, they say that this bike is underpowered. Well, they're wrong. You have to try it to understand. And why is it 70 kilowatt even though they will release it worldwide? Is because of the European licensing system. Because in Europe we have this license called A2 motorcycle license, which is for the beginner riders. Years ago you could do the A license when you were 18, but now you have to be 24 to get the A license. And you can ride, if you're 18 you can do the A2 license, which allows you to ride 35 kilowatt bikes, but you can take 70 kilowatt bike and restrict it to 35. You cannot take 75 kilowatt bike to restrict 35 because it's only the 70 is the highest. So that's why this is 70 kilowatt bike. Only on the highway, when you overtake and the speeds above 140, you feel that you might want more power, but that's it. In Estonia you are not allowed to go faster than 110 on highway, which is actually not that motorways Europeans usually talk about, but 4-lane roads, or dual garage road actually, I think it's in English, doesn't matter. But this kind of public road, it's 90. So you don't need more than 70 kilowatt. But to be honest, when you go to track, then you might need. But why would you want to take this bike to track? Anyways, doesn't matter. It's quite heavy bike, but not the heaviest of the adventure market bikes. It's they say that, oh, this bike is so heavy, you take the KTM 1190, it's much lighter. Well, it's not. KTM 1190 weighs 212 kilos without battery, without oil and without fuel. It's 240 kilos when you put all the fuel in it. This bike weighs 232 kilos when it's fully fueled, and Honda always gives you figures fully fueled. The others don't. And now in Europe you have to say fully fueled bikes. So yeah, even if you look at KTM, they say it's, I think it's the 1290 GT, Duke GT, that they say is 230 kilos something. So yeah, in Europe they have to, now they have to say fully fueled bike. So this bike without fuel, without battery and standard weighs about 208 kilos, with ABS 212 kilos. And yeah, it's quite cheap if you take the adventure market bikes. It costs about the same as Yamaha Super Tenere, which I also thought about. Yamaha Super Tenere costs about 12,000 something, and it was 14,000 with full luggage and everything that I wanted. This bike costs 13,000 here in Estonia, and if you put all the luggage systems and everything on it, it costs about 15,000, 14 to 15,000. Mine costs 15,000 exactly, but I have a two-way alarm on it, GV racks, which are not the cheapest. GV luggage system is not the cheapest one. I have the larger top box, not the 37 liter I think it was. I have the 58 liter top box, and I also ordered tires. But actually with this what is it, tank bag, yeah, with this tank bag and with this, it cost me about 15,200, so not bad. Also I have bar risers on it, 200, no not 200, 25 millimeters, yeah, 25 millimeters. I ordered 30, but the brake hose and clutch cable did not allow it to be any higher, but 25 is exactly right for me. So is this bike any good in city? Yeah, absolutely perfect for me. It's not a filtering machine, but you can filter on it. Check Crumble's videos. He filters with this bike. And we are not, actually filtering is gray area, so I prefer not to filter. But I do overtake, and it does change the lanes and overtakes very easily in city. So it's a lovely machine. It's exactly what I was looking for. Comfortable all-day ride with enough power to be able to ride on the highway, to take it off-road. Actually not that off-road that you mean. For me, I wanted to take a bike to not trails, but on forest roads and that kind of roads. When the tarmac ends, I just don't want to stop. I want to continue. So this is exploring machine for me. So far I've done 1,400 kilometers on it, and you know, one thing about it, it lies you the fuel consumption like every other machine, but I've got 4.9 and 4.4 liters per 100 kilometers when the bike said above 5. So bike lies about half a liter to 1 liter. I think this is because it's not run in correctly yet. But the sound is lovely. It has a lovely sound, lovely note to it. And I can flat foot it on the higher setting. It's a lovely machine. And also I have Honda center stand. So yeah, let's do a little walk around. This is third time I'm recording this. As you can see, my bike is really dirty. So, small walk around. You've already seen walk around when I did the reveal video. But okay, that's bad. It's already rusty. Okay, those are Honda original fog lights because they're easier to install, and dealer said that he would like to put those on ours. Okay, Holland crash bars, Honda OEM center stand. What else? Yeah, center stand. I have the Dunlop D610s, I think are those. The ABS version comes with the bash plate, as you can see, and handguards, plastic ones. So in Estonia there's no point buying the standard version, because the standard version was about less than 500 euros cheaper. So our standard version is manual and DCT version is the higher version. But in Europe you can buy the standard version, which doesn't have the LED indicators, doesn't have the bash plate, doesn't have the handguards and ABS and traction control. And with 500 euros basically you can get all these. And why I didn't get the DCT version, even though I'm now thinking maybe I should have, is because the DCT cost 1000 euros more. And 1000 is quite a lot of money around here. I think this bike looks absolutely gorgeous. And I do have the light guards which attach here and here. Well, those are white ones, you've already seen it. So this is me bike.
Okay, awesome!